Like I say, man, the situation just happened. Me and Lamar Peters were really good friends as well. But this fight came about, and I think this is very entertaining fight for the fan. And I think it's for sure it's a fight I definitely want as well.
Is it a do or die fight for you guys here at this point, Berto? Is it like, do you have to win this fight? You can't afford.
I'm not trying to accept anything else.
Is this the beginning of what you said you wanted to do? All those mistakes, those losses?
For sure. So this right here is just the beginning, man. I think this fight here is this fight here is gonna be special.
How important is it for you, this fight in particular, just because of the history? And I know there's been a lot of back and forth between you guys. What's the important level you give this? Is it just to get a personal get back, or is it just to progress your career? How important is it to you?
I think it's just a lot of little things. Even though it's been 5 years, he's still been barking my name for some reason. Like, you dance with the stars during movies, but you still got my name in your mouth. Like, I don't understand it. So like I said, man, it's like a bug that continues to fly around. I just need to just squash real quick and just finish that off and just keep it moving.
When guys finish fighting, they make up, they embrace everything. But it seems like you guys have kept that, because he tried to approach you at a movie premiere and you weren't even trying to have it.
Yeah, man, you know what, man? I guess just from where I come from, man, I'm just not with the fake bullshit. You know what I mean? You go running your mouth, in the media and you know what I mean, like doing all these reports and interviews, and then when you see me, you're smiling and trying to shake my hand. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. You know what I mean? I wanna see you say that in person. You know what I mean? So, so he's just not that type of dude. Like I said, I think he barks a lot, but I think his heart is still weak. And like I said, we're gonna test all that out.
When you get past this guy, would you like to fight the winner of Khan and Canelo?
Listen, man, all focus is on April 30th, and I think after that, everything else is gonna open. Of course, looking forward to be, world champion soon.
Does Victor get under your skin?
Huh? I don't know why I just don't like his face. And I think that's just what people...
Because he's kind of got a different personality.
He's real weird. He's a weird dude, man. He's, I don't know, man. It's hard for me to put my hand on. A lot of people that know him as well, they just say that he's just real funny. He's real weird. I don't know. But I'm just tired of looking at him.
Andre, we've seen a lot of questions about him and his mental preparedness.
Yeah.
Do you think that he'll check out during this fight, or do you
We'll
think
see.
he's a different fight?
We'll see. Like I said, I think mentally I've just grown stronger. With him, I think he still continues to battle it. We've heard, I talks from his camp, the same thing. From his last 2 or 3 coaches, the same thing. They say he works hard, but mentally, he just, for some reason, it's hard for him to get over that hurdle. And it's really going to be hard for him to get over a hurdle when he's taking some shots over and over and over and over and over again. Now, this is not the same kid from 5 years ago that didn't train for the fight and was out of shape and got tired in 2 or 3 rounds. I want to hit him over and over and over and over for 10 rounds.
So you said you're
straight.
going to make him see some stars, dancing with the stars?
Dancing with the stars, and that's where my focus is at, man. I'm just, like I say, right now I'm just dialed in on focus, man. As you can see, man, I'm looking real smooth and pretty. I've already had a pretty good camp, and I'm feeling healthy, man, and just feeling focused, ready to go.
Andre, we talked about this before, but just out of curiosity, Adrian Broner, Floyd going back and forth again, man. What's your take on that whole thing? Adrian just put out a video last night.
Did he?
Getting heated again. What do you think about that?
Man, Adrian, that's my little man, dude. Like, I just talked to him like a week or so ago. That's my dude, man. He's just he knows how to keep everybody entertained. But at the same time, he does a lot of crazy shit, but he's a real, sensitive dude, man. Like he's from the streets, and just and just the code of that. If you rock with me, you rock with me. He doesn't really understand, I think, the flip-flop of this business. When you got a guy like Floyd that was holding him close and now kind of pushing away, or or just even with the fans, I see him go crazy on the fans too as well sometimes, you know. Yeah, I mean, once they love you sometimes, they never fucking hate you. You know what I mean? So he just needs to understand, man. I mean, that's the way of the game. That's the way it is. You just need to keep your circle strong and let everybody watch you make it happen.
Does it surprise you at all, though, that they're doing
Huh?
that? Does it surprise you at all they're doing that?
I mean, the fight is almost here, so he had a little bit more promotion. But now it doesn't surprise me at all. Like I told him, I said, it don't surprise me at all. I mean, you know, dealing with Floyd, dealing with other people. If you're gonna be your own man, be your own man. You know what I'm saying? You're about about Billions brand. You know what I mean? Be the boss of that, and just let them watch you, you know, grow. Let them watch you, you know, be as big as you can. Because if you keep trying to run up under these guys, any chance they get, they're gonna shit on you. So.
Berto,
Andre.
You Andre Ward and Nico have the same trainer.
Yep.
You guys are in camp. So far, what's your assessment of Andre Ward going into this fight with Super?
Man, Andre, he's focused, man. He's dialed in. You know, all three of us are in camp right now, and we're all just feeding off each other. We're all just feeding off each other. The atmosphere is great. Like I say, Andre is, you know, he put on a little bit of extra mass. And, you know, he's hitting hard. He's still, you know, really good technically. You know, he's just in crazy shape, man. So I think he's going to go put on the show.
You and Amir going to spar at all?
Mm-hmm. Nah, I don't think so. I mean, I'm fighting a southpaw, so.
Have you guys ever sparred?
Nah.
Do you feel that little relationship can benefit Amir Khan more going into this fight? It seems like he has the much difficult task, you know, with Canelo is a few divisions up.
Yeah.
And you guys are more evenly matched than he is.
Yeah. I think just with all us being in camp, man, I think it's just, you know, really just, you know, it's pushing him as well. You know what I mean? You know, I go in there and work. I go in there and spar. You know, he wants to go in and put on a great performance right after me. Like, you know what I mean? So everything that we're doing, we continue to feed off each other, and I think that's what it takes to be, you know, victorious in this game. You know, you can't get caught up with everything else going on. You have to try to build yourself. You have to try to be strong within yourself and go try to make it happen.
Berto, you and Andre Ward as a relationship. I've seen your Snapchat, how you guys, you know, get along real good.
Yeah,
Very amusing.
That's my man.
How's the relationship, man? Did it take a while for Andre Ward to open up? Because it looks like he's a very serious guy, very calm.
And that's my thing, man. Me and him, we've been on the phone. I mean, I tell him all the time. I'm like, listen, dude, I'm putting this out because people need to see it. People need to see that you're not just this mean, just crab dude. People don't think that. I'm like, listen, they do. You know what I mean? So any chance I can Snapchat with him, any chance I can, you know, put him on Instagram being goofy, because that's what, you know what I mean, that's what's around me. Because I've known him since we've been 13. And you know, I bring that type of, you know, personality to the gym. You know, Andre's extremely serious. You know, Andre, I mean, like Amir likes to, you know, run around, go off a little bit. Me, I bring the fun. I bring I bring that vibe to the gym. So I try to bring that out to guys, so it won't have to be, you know, too rough of a camp.
More of a loose character when he's around people that he knows. He lets
Of course.
Andre, you said that, you know, you're clearly not trying to shake Ortiz's hand outside the ring or be friends. But do you have any respect for him as a fighter?
I mean, like, I gotta show him some respect because he did beat me the first go around, but like I said, I'm very big on respect. I'm very big on this sport that I've been giving my life to, and just the way I believe he's carried himself, you know, in the ring, especially, you know, with that Mexican blood in him. It's something that I respect, you know, to a T, to the fact that the history of the Mexican fighters, they show so much heart. Their blood, sweat, and tears in there. But just the fact that he will just, you know, just clock out or give up from time to time. You know, my respect pretty much just went out the door for him, you know, when it comes to that aspect. But, you know, but it is what it is. I mean, he's a fighter. You gotta be strong somewhat to make that walk to the ring.
Andre, is it tough? You know, a lot of these welterweights, most of the guys are friends. Is it tough?
Yeah.
It comes to, this fight, obviously not, because you guys don't like each other, but with guys that you know, is it tough to kind of set that aside and make business?
Yeah, I mean, you know, with a lot of the guys, man, they're just they're young, hungry guys, young, hungry fighters, and they know they get to a point right now, they know that it's business now. You know, I mean, like in the amateurs, shit, we used to fight all our friends all the time, but afterwards we'll go hang out and kick it. So, same thing with this pro game, man. If the money makes sense, we got to make it happen.
Would you be willing, you and Keith Thurman have history. What do you think of the Keith Thurman Porter fight? And if the winner presents itself, would that be a possibility?
That's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be one of those fights really going to determine, who's like the youngest, hottest, welterweight up right now. Like if any of the fights present itself, we'll see. Like I said, money talks.
Recently, we saw you on the announcement desk, and we just got the schedule rollout of a ton of fights that are going to happen now through the summer. Outside of your own fight, obviously, which fight are you looking forward to seeing as we move into the summer?
Of course, the Porter Thurman. And what's the young kid? Spence has a great one. Spence in Algeria is going to be a great one. And my guy from out here, the little Mexican kid, what's his name? Throws a lot of punches.
Neil Santa Cruz?
Santa Cruz and old boy from, that's going to be good. Yeah, I like little Santa Cruz, man. He comes to fight always.
You pay attention to the sport, man. A lot of guys always say, I don't watch boxing, but you're one of the guys that I see you at the fights. Why is it that you still are involved in what's going around and some guys kind of just... it's hard to not fall in love with this game. That's something that Mike Tyson told me a long time ago. I met him, he said, listen, bro, it's when I was undefeated, I was rolling. He said, listen, don't fall in love with this game. I'm like, why? We're having fun, we're fighting, we're getting money. He said, because it's gonna break your heart every time. I'm like, what you mean by that? And he's like, you'll see. So I understand what he meant when it comes to, being loved, coming up and then, facing a lot of the criticism and, facing a lot of the people that just turn their backs on you from time to time. And it turned a lot of these fighters crazy. They don't want nothing to do with the game anymore. They don't even want to watch it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, you got to be able to love something else.
Conor McGregor, he lost recently.
Yeah.
Me and you go at it on Twitter talking about Conor McGregor. What words of advice could you give him? And also, Nate Diaz had mentioned that he spars against Andre Ward. Is that true?
Yeah. Conor, I just spoke to him, last week actually, man, and of course he's devastated about it, but he understands this is the game, and he learned a lot about himself, I believe, that fight. Just the fact that he needed the discipline of making weight. He needed the discipline of this and discipline of that to just prepare you and sharpen you. You know what I mean? If you already the guy already has tons of money now, went from nothing to having millions and to, not having to make weight and, out here shopping, having a blast, like.
So what advice did you give him since you've been in that light since you were
20?
I
told him. I just told him. I said, listen, man, that's the way the game goes. But at the same time, even if you're going away, you gotta stay sharp mentally because you're gonna find out quick, just like you did, that everything will turn on you quick.
They're rematching, same weight.
Are they?
Yeah, that's what they said. What do you think?
I've known for a little bit from what he's been doing. Andre Ward had him in camp for the Chad Dawson fight. And even Andre tells me, listen, man, this guy will slap you to death in the ring. And he's never going to, and they say he does not get tired. He just keeps going.
Before you go, give us your thoughts on Kell Brook.
What about him?
Your thoughts about it, yeah.
Kell Brook is, he's doing his thing, and out there from the UK. I really love to see him and Amir Khan get it on, just because. But I don't think I've seen enough of Kell Brook to really know too much about him like that.
Andre, how much? Can you quantify how much that fight cost you against Victor Ortiz first fight?
It did cost me a good bit, man, because of course I also focus on